Rock those
God,
on.
fucking Larry Bird was the man, though.
Yeah. I went to I was speaking of short shorts last weekend. I went to an Orlando City game. That's where I got this hat. The soccer team. And yo, that shit's lit. Like that shit's fucking lit. Like of course I went. Buddy invited us, and we went to the area where they have like, you pay for the what's it called, the West Club or whatever, and then you get booze. You get an open bar with booze the entire time you're there, as much as you want, food, everything. So that's probably why I liked it.
I'm gonna be like the Homer Simpson of that place.
Yeah.
I want to go to one of those all-you-can-drink places and do the Homer Simpson buffet thing.
Does this look like a man who's had all he can drink?
Does this look like a man who's had all he could drink? And I'm like half asleep at the trial. Like,
Marge is so embarrassed in that scene. Which is like, does this look like a man who's had all he can eat?
what a great show.
Oh God.
What happened?
Hold on, let me see if I can find that clip, because that clip's one of my favorite clips. Court. And I remember also there was a funny joke where somebody walked in with a bag full of like cards to Santa, and they're like, "What's this about?" He goes, "Oh, sorry, wrong courtroom." Here.
Mrs. Simpson, what did you and your husband do after you were ejected from the restaurant?
We pretty much went straight home.
Mrs. Simpson, you're under oath.
We drove around until 3 a.m. looking for another all-you-can-eat fish restaurant.
And when you couldn't find one?
We went fishing.
Did these sound like the actions of a man who had all he could eat?
No, not at all. That could have been me.
Mrs. Simpson.
What did you do after Merch couldn't find a bar open after 3 a.m.? We broke into a liquor store.
Yeah, he started running Copper Line and asking where you could buy hops at 3 a.m.
He started drinking mouthwash. It was
we're gonna
very
get yeast.
Awkward. Hey, did you see the update on fucking Diddy?
No.
The story we're tracking: music mogul Sean Diddy Combs on suicide watch at
what? No way.
Can I? Wait, what?
Yeah. Now a couple people have said Diddy was basic. Some people have said, and I think this is going to come out to be true, was worse than Epstein in terms of the shit he did.
Well, because Epstein might have been doing all this shit too, but I mean, there was a little bit of some low key decorum going on. Diddy was like openly bragging about this shit,
bro.
So it's a little different,
bro. He has 2 king size beds on his basketball court. Like, what's that for? Like, what is that even for?
A really, really complicated game of horse.
Now, do you remember?
Like, all right, I'm gonna do this shot laying down, curled up in the blankets. You gotta fucking copy this. Swish.
So you remember like all those unfounded
rumors and innuendo
of Obama sucking some dude's dick in a limo for crack, and everyone's like, "Oh man." And even
I've been hearing Obama rumblings with this. I think we've gotten to the bottom of who he pissed off.
Well, let's go.
Which is the real president of the United States.
Did you know? Here's a fun one. So there was a guy who was a huge Obama fan, a political analyst and author, who wrote a book. Like everyone considers it like the complete real history of Obama, right? And by the way, this guy likes Obama, but in his book, he brought up that Obama had relationships with men. It was a well-known fact. And Obama had this dude disappeared. Like, you can hear about him. He went from being this great author that everybody liked to no, he's not allowed on TV anymore because he outed Obama. And the guy, when he outed him, wasn't even trying like to fuck him. He was going like, and he was very progressive. He had relationships with men and women, and it's like, oh fuck. But look, here's Puff Daddy interviewing Obama. Many. This is a vote or die. This is like back in the day. Remember the vote or die shit?
Yeah.
Anthony, sir.
I'm Barack Obama. I'm the U.S. Senate candidate from the state of Illinois.
Okay. And
we need video.
Oh, I don't think you want to see it, but okay.
Anthony, sir.
I'm Barack Obama. I'm the U.S. Senate candidate from the state of Illinois.
and you becoming a black Democratic senator, this is a big deal. This is a big deal.
There was black Democratic senators before Obama. He wasn't the first one. I know that.
Yeah, I mean, a black presidential candidate who had a chance. That was a big deal.
That was a big deal.
That was a big deal.
Oh, so now you're going to tell me Jesse Jackson never had a chance?
Well, absolutely. You know, we've got 100 U.S. senators from across the country, and right now not one is African
Can I
American.
just point something out? Listening to young Obama talk,
Yeah.
we never stood a chance.
No, of course not. Now
We
looking back,
never stood a chance against cool black guy.
no. In hindsight,
Because even we found him relatively unoffensive as Republicans. We're
I
like,
know, yeah.
I mean, it's not going to be the worst. We had no idea how bad it was going to be, but we're like, this guy doesn't seem so bad, you know?
and he's a guy who's probably fucked up this country more than any other fucking
Anyone
president.
else? Yeah. He literally recreated the Jim Crow era, but in reverse.
Well, but you forgot that he could shoot a jump shot.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that? In his mom jeans, tan suit, humanizing him, bunch of hot dogs.
So
Bunch of
part
hot
of
dogs and pizza.
what we hope to do is to break that barrier, make sure that African Americans, Latinos, more women are included in the process, because the U.S. Senate makes decisions about a lot of stuff, war and peace, what we do with our tax dollars, etc.
And the reason why I'm bringing up that's a big deal because
I didn't vote for Obama either, by the way. Someone said I never voted for him. I didn't vote for him either. Don't think I did. I didn't.
there's proof that the voting process can work.
Yeah, if you're a Democrat.
If minorities and young people get involved, the disenfranchised don't.
No, if
usually
they
go-
all do that, it's going to get really, hey, Biddy, Barack Obama, I'm from the future. Don't. Can we not?
Yeah.
Can we also not get Trump? Can we go back that far?
I like that Mercer's from the future and he went back to warn Obama about this instead of like stop school shootings.
Well, yeah, who cares about those?
can't make.
Oh, I know why you didn't go back to Standing Hook, because it has to be a real event for you to time travel there.
Yeah.